Hello to everybody watching, listening, and once again, welcome back to some Mechabellum. Playing against, I'm going to be honest, and I hope I do not insult the person by saying that, one of my least favorite opponents, to be honest. This guy has, in my personal mind, from what I've personally played against him and seen him play against others. He's the kind of guy who just plays the meta, same builds, every single game, no innovation, nothing new, nothing amazing, nothing fun, and that just leads to, at least in my opinion, pretty boring games all in all. I am fully expecting to lose to whatever is the current meta, and I would guess the current meta is saber tanks, and we didn't get any of that offered. You also have typhoons here, I really wish... Oh, come on, cat, don't go mess up my desk. Sorry about that. Yeah, I have a cat right next to me, and it's a bit annoying, I have to admit. Anyway, we'll see where we end up, because I really don't expect myself to win this match, but, you know... Oh. Well, I guess now that aggro is popular, he's decided to play aggro instead. I guess stranger things have happened on this earth. Sabers just... I really hope they don't, but I really think they will nerf them once more. They're just so good. So we're caught in a headbutt, and he's going to have access to typhoons, which I am going to not have. That means I am at a grave disadvantage. Right out of the gates. Grave disadvantage. The only good thing is that I'm absolutely pulling this Arclight, and my crawlers are going to town for as long as they possibly can. I didn't win that fight, but it is just a single Arclight, so if like 2 packs of sledges and an Arclight can beat a Saber, I'm going to be looking pretty good here. The Arclight, I hope, is not going to take the tower in time. Well, maybe. Saber is still going to town on these poor tanks. Yeah, just look how powerful a Saber is. Oh, it's going to take a long time. What is my game plan here? Well, I'm going to decide on my game plan after we've seen what is even being offered. Game plan might be as simple as instantly go for armor-piercing rounds, compete with the damage output of the Sabers, and try to win it this way. I mean, in a headbutt like this, I think steel balls are actually pretty good here. But he can immediately go for Saber Stang, and that is crazy powerful, so... yeah. We shall see, we shall see. You know what, maybe I will hit up the Raidens. Like, going for Raidens in this situation could actually be worth it. What spec am I again? I'm aerial spec, so I can unlock them for free, literally. But I don't want to do that this round. I think what I want to do is, like, start a bit of Wasp Harass. Because Wasp Harass can be super annoying. And do I just use sledges as my front line? That could be good. So let's see. Let's see if anything good happens based on that. Oh, he puts him right here. That is highly unfortunate. Although, not exactly a huge surprise. Well... I'm going to be interested. I'm going to use this match as a testing ground for the Raidens. And I know that other people call them Raidens, but I definitely think they deserve the raid in their name, because they are raiding units in my opinion. Which makes them pretty good here. I am almost killing multiple Sabers, but almost killing them does not do anything. It's a general weakness of medium-sized units. As they get killed off, their DPS decreases, but Sabers and other big units, they just stay alive until the end. Well, if nothing else, I can hit that button, but that's probably predictable. So I'm going to see... You know what, let's just put him back here and put some stanks in the front and see if we can make something happen here. And other than that, my immediate plan is to go for the Raiden and start hitting. Because I need to start hitting, like hard. Did he instantly sell or did he... Oh, he positioned it in the flank. Okay, makes sense. So the plan right now is to go for a lot of Raidens, a lot of Raiden techs, and just beat the opponent at the front. And hopefully have a lot of sledgehammers without range in front of that. Because if I don't range the sledgehammers, they will always stay in front of the Raidens. So none of these actually go away, but these crawlers kind of intercept. And now everything should start running to the tower and is hopefully faster than his stuff. I'm also killing a lot of these units for absolutely free. Very good. This is gonna hurt. These tower debuffs, they are going to hurt. But I have mostly dealt with the opponent's units. Like, there isn't much chaff clear here in this specific pack of units. Though I'm going to be debuffed for a long time here. It's going to be enough in order to beat my Raiden. That is the issue. But I mean, this was his strong round. Technically, it also was my strong round. I want to get these wasps out of here now. And kind of do the same thing from the other side. If it is possible. It's probably not possible. Let's just relocate them to... Can they on their own defend that? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to use them this one more time. And see if they can deal with these Mustangs, although they might get leveled. So maybe what I do is I just put them further back. So that these, hopefully whatever he has here is not going to immediately lock onto that. And then we're just going to keep on raiding. He may deploy some chaff in the front here. But I may simply have to live with that. The chaff's going to run in the front anyway. And then we're going to unlock the overlords. I don't want him to have any of those. Oh, he is going for these. Alright. Oh, I moved them off the flank and that's why they are spawning in again. Oh, I forgot that was a thing. He also relocated these units away. Interesting. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing. If you move them off the flank, they will spawn in. Or will have to spawn in. Even if you had previously had them there already. Completely and utterly forgot about that. Yeah, these wasps are over, officially. I need to reinforce my towers in that sense and see if I can still recover from this disaster. But honestly, like, he starts with Typhoons and Sabers and I don't. And that's a really rough setup here. Alright, we go underground threat. I can do that. Probably come in from here. Then we sell off this. We relocate this to the front line. And then we've got to make sure that we can clear all the chaff. And not immediately die. So next step is going to be this. And like here. And since this is probably... Yeah, this is probably going to be the strongest Raiden. Just going to put that here. And we are already going to chain, I think. Because we need to kill the most amount of stuff. Actually, let's just go for fork in that case. I already sold something, so I guess I'm just going to mass recruit myself. How about another pack of stanks? I can kind of throw them in between here. And then we go for extra damage. I think I'm hurting for damage more than anything else. And who completely forgot this? This guy. Well, this is not off to a good start, this game. Well, it wasn't good to a good start, and I'm absolutely fumbling it up with my place. Or the Arclight turns, but it's not going to matter. Like, Saber's staying, and he even got it gifted. It's just so good. It's so insanely strong. Is it just over? No, it's not. I get one more round, but yeah, this was rough from the very start. And I legitimately messed it up. There can be no doubt about it. Even if I were to pick Phantom Race, he now has access to the marksman instantly. He's really getting all the drops as well. And he can just afford to keep going here. Like, I can't play this. I'm at very much a risk of playing this. This is just absolutely dumb. Well, this I might be able to play. But I need the chaff clear before I can play anything here, really. And I never really had much room to play actual chaff clear. All I have is sledges. Well, if nothing else. It could also easily be a cheeky flank here. I think I'm going to pick the marksman. Going to redeploy these crawlers out of here as like flank guarding units. And I think then I'm going to put all my eggs in this basket here. But I don't expect anything really. Then we hit this button and purchase the chain upgrade. And then I think I'm going to just... yeah, let's throw down a missile here so that we don't get blindsided by that. Yeah, shields on the fangs. Although I'm not sure if they really do much. He has the marksman, so that was just another really awesome drop for him. Yeah, what are you supposed to do? I admittedly messed it up and lost a lot more health, but this is just the... like I said before, this is the only way to play for this guy. Take the current meta build and ride it. I mean, in that sense, it's... GG. There's nothing to do here. Sabers are just too strong. Like, what is this build? Starting unit? Starting unit? Starting unit, I think? Crawlers you build anyway, I'm not sure. Gifted unit? Gifted unit. What else to do? When you get the right units, that's all you get. Or when you just get gifted all the right units.